Hello there, lads. It's your Captain Valor speaking. Hope you all having amazing days. Welcome, welcome. I just released a video talking about Pirates of the Caribbean, Sea of Thieves, the possibilities that they could be doing with the lore of that, whether or not they're canon or uncanon, which I'm pretty sure they're uncanon, but it's just so much fun to dream. So go check out that video that was just released today as well. But as I was actually releasing that video, a gameplay trailer came out for the new Sea of Thieves Season 3 season. I gotta say, I am super excited, and we're just gonna watch it, break it down a bit. I've watched it myself. I've also seen what some other streamers are saying, and so I'm going to take what I've seen, what other streamers are seeing. We're going to put it all in this one video for you guys to spot, and so you guys can know what's going on with what's going on this Tuesday, June 22nd. And this whole shibadig is going to be live. All right, so let's jump straight into it.
You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain.
Real quick, we have Jack Sparrow here, which I'm actually going to bring us back here real quick. Here we are. If you guys want to see, the trailer all by itself, lonesome, go watch that first and then come back here. But here we are right here at the tent, okay? This is the tent we mentioned about Calypso where she's staying. This is all, I think, for this whole season. I don't know if this is just for this season or this will actually stay for a while after this season. I don't know. I don't really know. But we know that this tent's new, and we know it's all part of what's going on with this whole collab.
By Captain Jack.
And the next thing I want you guys to notice is that I didn't even notice it until somebody else mentioned it to me. Shout out to Rob Raven and all that he does for the Sea of Thieves community. This man, they spot that this guy is actually, Jack Sparrow is actually spectral. They call it spectral. If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, he's kind of like in a ghost form right now. He's not in the flesh here. So he might still be in the Sea of the Damned. That's why we have to go rescue him, which is very, very interesting. And you'll see that a lot in this whole trailer, which I'm just hoping we don't have him spectral the whole time. I'm hoping we actually get the legit, real Jack Sparrow at some point. But, you know, only time will tell. The other trailer made it look like we will legitimately get him at some point, or rescue him. So I'm hoping that all works out. So let's jump more into it.
Sparrow. To the Sea of Thieves. Quick as you like.
All right, so again, you'll see that he is again in spectral form, and this is just a basic ship cosmetic we've seen before.
It's time to bridge the worlds and take out.
And right here, you see that we are on the ferryman. So if you needed confirmation, more confirmation that we will be on the ferryman, here you go. And this next part.
Places as Lord.
So this is actually where we have, we light our lamps all the time when we die from skeletons, snakes, lightning, whatever it may be, okay? However you die in the Sea of Thieves most often, or intentionally die for maybe the Four of the Damned, you would go and light your lamp here, which that just broke. So I'm curious about if the ferryman will, of course, rebuild that after the Tall Tales, or if that will be something that changes later on. It's a very small thing, but thought it worth mentioning.
As Lords of the Sea.
And so here we go. My dude Davy Jones talking about that he wants to be Lords of the Sea, so of course he's kind of getting greedy. He wants to take over the sea and have all the power, right? And so, of course, I don't know where Davy Jones' heart is. Maybe it's in that box Jack Sparrow has. I doubt it, but you never know. So how do we beat Davy Jones if, of course, we can't kill him because we don't have his heart? So unless maybe we will later on. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Anyway, moving forward.
Now we have awoken, and we are...
Hold up! This was so easy to miss, and I missed it first time as well. But, like, it goes so fast. Jack Sparrow's compass, baby. Oh, my gosh. It's going to point to what you want most, which, I mean, honestly, what do you guys want most? I guess we're going to have to find out what we want most on Tuesday, but I'm so excited. What I want most, honestly, I mean, I want it to be Tuesday right now, honestly. Okay.
Awoken, and we are hungry.
All right, look at that first real good look at the Kraken here. That's a bit dark. That's a bit dim. That's not the best look we're going to get. There we go. It's better. Okay, the Kraken, best view we've gotten ever as far as the body of the Kraken thus far. I say thus far because you're going to see more of it here as we go through that trailer. But you can see some scars on it, some definitely wear and tear. Poor dead skull there, that man. R.I.P.
Perhaps they'll take ye on the grand tour of me fallen kingdom.
All right, so much just was happened there. So he said, I'm going to take on the grand tour of my fallen kingdom. And we can now confirm, I thought that skull could possibly be Barbosa from Pirates of the Caribbean. But I can confirm now, I do not think that is Barbosa at all. It sounded a little bit like him at the first trailer, but watching this definitely confirmed it is not him. And he's a part of this fallen kingdom somehow. And so I'm curious to learn a bit about more of his story. That should be very, very interesting. So we'll see what goes on with that. And obviously back here, guys, this was the city of the Four of the Damned, or the Sea of the Damned, maybe. Again, very, very confusing what's all going on here. But, yeah, take note of. Very excited to see how all this wraps up. And here, guys, I know we were just here. You guys are probably waiting for me to say this. Yes, this is the Black Pearl. It sunk. What happened to the Black Pearl? I have no idea. I'm guessing we're going to learn what happened in the Tall Tale, which is going to be so much fun because Sea of Thieves, it's the one thing they can do so well, which they can do many things well. It's Tall Tales and the story of this game I love so much, so I cannot wait to learn the story and how they portray their view of the Pirates of the Caribbean and all the things. And so, the thing I did notice, though, there's a lot of chains here, right here, and so I'm wondering if we're trying to pull the Black Pearl out of the depths, kind of in the depths right now. And so I'm wondering if we're going to try to get it out of the depths somehow, figure out a way to do that. I have no idea.
I was starting to think you'd taken a tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their feet as I am.
Oh, there's Jack Sparrow. I couldn't tell if he was spectral there or not. This is the one I just can't tell. He looks green. Looks a little green, but I can't tell super clearly.
As I am.
New cosmetics. First things first, let me go up here because I missed it the first time. We have Jack Sparrow's flag. I just want to say that. That's awesome.
This is the first place I've found.
And I know Hitbo, I watch Hitbo TC. Shout out to that man. He's amazing. He's been asking for black sails with holes for so long. So class for that man finally getting his dream.
Where everyone appreciates.
And we have the whole Black Pearl in Sea of Thieves cosmetic look, right? Which I think it's really cool. They actually made an effort to make this spot right here just look so much like the movie. They could have just kind of went very simple with it and just excluded this part and put the mermaid or the angel, the Black Pearl, whatever you want to call the figurehead, like right here. But they really tried to make an effort to make it look like the legit Black Pearl, which I really do appreciate. And a lot of people are saying this could be a very nice tucking spot. So we'll see.
Appreciates my uniqueness.
And here we go, Jack Sparrow's uniqueness. There are going to be costumes for Jack Sparrow, which I think everyone on the seas at one point is going to be Jack Sparrow. As well as we have the dog from all the movies who always has the keys. You guys know it's hilarious. It's a meme in the Pirates of the Caribbean. So you guys know that. I might have said Sea of Thieves there, but you guys know what I mean. The Pirates of the Caribbean movies all have this dog. He's always somewhere doing something, and it's hilarious. Usually with the keys to the way out for Jack Sparrow.
Uniqueness.
Now, something I want to do right here. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, guys. There we go. Trying to pause it here. Look, okay, you can see it a bit. So you have the green gem here for this guy. All these guys I noticed have gems. Don't know what the story about that is, or that's like the piece of their power, or maybe that's corrupted them. I don't know. But this is the green gem. Obviously green poison or something coming out of his mouth. I'm going to speculate on that one. And then we notice this guy, Mermaid Man. I can't believe I just said that. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. We have Mermaid Man right here with a blue gem, and he had like a blue lightning whip in the last trailer, and so I'm curious about that. I think each gem kind of like gives him some sort of power. This guy has a red gem, which I don't know what he does quite yet. Maybe he blows some sort of orange fire poison out of his face. I don't know. Just, again, speculating. I think each gem kind of gives him some sort of power.
They're coming aboard!
All right, so we have my man fighting right here, Jack Sparrow. I think this is the legit Jack Sparrow, but yeah, he doesn't look as spectral. I think he's legit fighting this man. There's his red gem. I think he's just super strong, I'm guessing here.
Your crusty claws off me!
And another good nugget. This is a shout out to Rob Raven when I was watching his stream today. He spotted this. I did not spot this first try, so I will not take the credit for this. If you go through here, it's like so fast. If you're not looking for it, you miss it. There it is. Jack Sparrow carrying the box where you saw in the trailer. So this is clearly the real Jack Sparrow. Kind of confirms what I just said. I think this is not spectral Jack Sparrow. This is a legit Jack Sparrow with this little box. And so what's in it, I think is the key to beating either Davy Jones or Flameheart. We have no idea. Could be the heart of Davy Jones, which I doubt it. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily doubt it, but I think it's going to be something else concerning our story, the Sea of Thieves story. Something with Flameheart, possibly. I mean, I'm just kind of guessing here, but anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think it is in the comment section down below. Little kick in the butt, I like it. And right here is just nuts. It looks kind of some old abandoned sort of fort. Very epic, very cool. I'm really excited to actually jump into this. We've never seen something like this in the Sea of Thieves, and I'm just super excited to get to jump into this island location. It's going to be really, really cool. There's a bit of a watchtower there, and just... it's gonna be cool.
Wishes you destroyed, and
that confirmed that the ghost is super bright. There you go, so we can see a bit better. But we're about to jump into her in a minute. So we were fighting the ghost there. They're basically serving Davy Jones. which is interesting that the ghosts are serving Davy Jones. You'd think the ferryman would have some sort of say with that, but maybe they're just cursed souls and don't listen to the ferryman, obviously, because the ferryman we know is the one who takes care of all the souls that come back into the Sea of Thieves and also stay out. So curious about that one, as well as we know that she is also working with Davy Jones, and this is, I think, the queen of the mermaids, and she has a red gem, which I thought the crabby dude had the gem as well. He has a reddish gem too, or an orangish gem. Hard to tell. I think I'm going to assume red here, but maybe there's, of course, several gems going on, but the gems, again, somehow abuse some sort of, like, power, you know what I mean? So anyway, thoughts on that in the comment section down below as well.
I shall oblige him.
And oh yeah, big thing too, the trident. I don't know if this is the trident we saw in the trailers. It looks a lot like it, but I'm assuming we beat her and we get her trident, which will actually help us defeat someone else later on in the next Telltale, or the same Telltale that we're in. I don't know. I think that's definitely going to be a piece of the story because we know we have the trident at some point, obviously because of the last trailer. So I think we beat her and we get this from her eventually.
What is that?
And again, they just like jump so fast, so you literally have to go frame by frame. But I mean, just to give you guys a cool look of what's going on here. Really cool city. This is going to be so cool. We were fighting the ghost, I believe, in this. There was like we saw in the last trailer where you're running away fighting the ghost pirates, which will be very, very crazy. And this whole location looks like a lot of fun to get to explore and see. I'm so excited.
Is that infernal noise?
It's Captain Infernal Noise to you, mate.
There we go. I wanted Jack to finish his line. Okay, there we go. We have Jack. And he's, again, in spectral form, and there's something about this ship, but I'm not going to say it quite yet. I'm going to hold that for a bit later.
Sparta!
We're going to pause this right here. Sparta! There we go. We have right here, I think this is a new event, which is going to be absolutely crazy, dude. I mean, nuts. This is going to be nuts. We have some sort of shield going on here. I think it's a shield over the mermaids, as well as you can see if you look very closely right here, there are some ghosts circling some loot. So that's still a thing. You shoot down the ghost ships, they'll give you loot. Go pick that up. High value, big W for you. And then we under the whole event, there's like this sort of structure that pops up where there's no really structure like that in the game. And so I'm thinking whenever this event happens, it might happen like somewhere random in the ocean where it just like rises up. I don't know. Speculating here again. Let me know again what you guys think in the comment section below, what this is and how it will appear. I mean, I have no idea. No, one more thing I did want to mention about this before I forget. There are red gems in these guys, and I'm assuming we might have to take out and destroy their red gems in order to take down the shields. And I have no idea what these mermaids necessarily do to the sea, so that's kind of curious. Like, why is it significant that we destroy the statues? Like, what are they doing? So I'm curious about what Sea of Thieves and the lore of Sea of Thieves is going to say about that, and as we dive further in to the whole lore of Sea of Thieves.
Destroy that statue, and there'll be the double to pay.
And right here, again, shout out to Rob Raven and his group, guys. Right here, you can see there's clearly spectral all over this guy, Jack Sparrow. So I think we can clearly say right here, there we go, spectral. He's spectral again. I said spectral all over him. Spectral, okay? He's a spectral. So we have kind of green all over him. You guys are going to get on me about that in the comment section, aren't you? Okay, moving on. He is shooting the cannon. Clearly, he's not like full. His real body isn't here. I don't know how he's here necessarily. I don't know how they're going to connect that at all. We'll find out in the beginning of the Tall Tales, I'm assuming. But here's Jack Sparrow again. He's not fully with us. I'm going to say he's not fully with us. He's with us, but he's not fully with us, all right?
Double to pay.
Enough of this.
Destroying statues.
My daughter.
All right, this is super fast, but like again, shout out to the guys, Hitbo TC, my guy, Rob Raven, all you guys. Check out Falcor for more information for what I'm about to say. Okay, if you look on the left here, you'll see silver. This is a ship that has been spoken about in a lot of the little notes and stuff that you can find out in the lore of Sea of Thieves. If you've not played much Sea of Thieves, there's a whole big story that goes with it, and it's awesome. It's so much fun to keep up with. But this is actually the Silver Blade, which goes down to Flameheart Jr. and Senior, their stories and their ship here. And this is a long forgotten ship that we have been waiting to get to experience for so long. To finally see it in the flesh, or what's left of it anyway, is really exciting. So I'm really excited to see how this will connect to the whole story and the Tall Tales.
Come more than beast.
Okay, so we have the Kraken. We've seen Kraken bone heads and stuff and seen these, but never have we gotten to see like the legit face of a living Kraken. Like, this is awesome. So I'm super excited about this. It's shooting ink in our faces. It's going to be great. Just so much fun. can't see, and then you're just painful. And we have also, if you guys look here, there's an ammo box, and you can see the end. I believe it says blade right there. You can see a little bit, very, very hard to see. But this is the silver blade I believe we're fighting on. And I believe, of course, the Kraken is the daughter of this mermaid queen, I think. Yeah, so she called it her daughter. So that's very, very interesting to just take note of.
Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits. Savvy?
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a bit of the breakdown of things I noticed, as well as other streamers I've been watching notice. I just wanted to throw those things at you guys, just for you guys to know as you guys prepare yourselves for this Tuesday's Season 3 release, June 22nd, of Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like and subscribe if you really enjoyed it, you liked what you see here, guys. We will be streaming on Tuesday for the big Sea of Thieves Season 3. I'm so, so excited. But always, guys, God bless, live strong, love strong. Wait, stay strong, live strong, love strong. There's the one. I had a brain for you. Imagine messing up on your own outro. This is just embarrassing. All that being said, though, lads, I'll see you out on the seas.